Well, that's different. Well, I can play this mute. No, I can play it because it's still around. Damn thing. Let's put this up in the window. I don't feel like looking all down at you guys. Put this up. You know, let me move this fucking hat. Because I got to do some work today, and I'm definitely going to have to get up in here. And I'll just put it down out the way. Oh, wow. Look at that. I knocked it down. Hold on, guys. Let me get up in this window here and put this little silver shit, mylar, whatever the fuck you want to call it. That's good enough. That's good fucking enough. Let me see, is this the one? Yeah. This is it. Yeah, I guess y'all partied the fuck out or something. I don't know. There we go. Put that right there. Rather than sitting in front of me. This phone dirty as shit. I guess I should clean it up some. Fuck that. Clean that shit up. It is pretty dirty. That's better, I guess. Social media saviors I fix marks must be made knowledgeable is when the run and base. I rose up, took a shower, purified my arc with copper for a wall to ensure my chlorophyll is pumped. Done some curls for sure, a floor to build solid foundation. My crown chakra pour and heal, pound the pavement, sacred ground, freedom. Free all political prisoners of war, man or woman in jail, resilient of all foreign and alien entities. I decree this morning, send them back to whence they came. Is the peace laugh or war cry, whatever the relevant name of peace. Yeah, send your ass back where you came from. You came from us, but they're too goddamn stupid to know that. Easily manipulated and made to look dumber than a motherfucker. Every one of you. And those of you ain't going out the way, dying to make these motherfuckers know, you ain't worth shit either. So they dumb. Y'all got some dumb motherfuckers. You're dumb. You ain't accomplished shit, you ain't won shit, you ain't won a war. Nothing. Delusion. Most social media saviors I fix marks must remain knowledgeable is when run and fucking illusion. Note to self, quit plan, hit the gas. This shaft is called my turn, take the risk and pass. Most unvaccinated. What's going on, baby? What's going on, babies? What's happening? What's happening, babies? What's happening? I'm gonna call y'all babies from now on. Maybe I'll flip this up. Get this out of the way. Oh, this old goofy motherfucker. You know what? They some dumb. Y'all, they some dumb over there. Oh, I'm not bothered by it. Mother came and stuck a shit on my window, man. I went plumb. I didn't have the thing. I don't need the thing in my window to say that I could be here. It's some dumb motherfucker. Private. Oh, man. Shut the. You on private land, my land. Fuck out of here. Challenge me. Challenge me, goddammit. And your fake ass for the loss right here. I've had enough of this shit. Motherfucker. I ain't gotta do all that. I can do something else, but ain't no fucking need when everybody's pretty fucking dumb. And I heard the motherfucker. I said, who the hell in my vehicle? Like they don't. I don't like to say what I got around and all that. Oh, dumb motherfucker. Didn't even stay in hand or do nothing. Come here from Cali with their bullshit. They ain't got time. And that's not in California. That's Carolina. You know, they don't know shit. They literally don't know shit. Fuck their little agenda and all these little program monkeys. They better stay in their fucking lane, though. And their lane better not cross mine. Come out here wearing their... You see all these dumb motherfuckers wearing their little... They call them man buns? That's some gay shit.
the author of your flow, some gay ass shit. They got these little man buns, or what they call, they're not even man. And then they run around. Some of the motherfucking dudes got the little Botox in their lips. They have no idea, man. I'm not speaking hatefully. I'm speaking facts, man. They're so stupid. I wouldn't say they... Look, if they knew better, they wouldn't be so goddamn stupid. They don't know no better. And the ones that do, they're so deep in death and murder and drugs. You get what I'm saying? So let's just go through. I'm about to get up on this ladder, get this mahogany wood, this other wood, and hit that window, and then I'm so fucking oh man. I can't see. Hold on. Yo, Charlie Child, what's up, baby? What's cracking, bro? Nah, machete. Not. You know what? I've studied a lot of things, right? And all the men when I was growing up, their voice had a baritone, a deepness to it. I ain't talking about the singing Sam Cooke motherfuckers. Even he had a deep voice. Today, mostly everybody, no matter where I come across, they have this very effeminate, high, monotone, this fucking weak ass vibration, and they think that it's natural. Some say it came because they wanted to talk proper English. There's no such thing as proper English. If you want to sound with that fucking less than legalese language with a bunch of conscripted words out of the fucking dictionary to sound as if something is influential, then not really speaking our language. This is our language, and you really don't have a clue. But our voices were always very deep. It would shake in the enemy's chest. Nah, it's not anger or rage. It's the way my voice is what it's supposed to sound. In the Hollywood movies, when they got the fake natives, and I gotta say it the fucking way it is, playing us because the history's been whitewashed and people too stupid to get it. I hate saying whitewash because there ain't no such thing as fucking white people, fucking idiots. And we are the one who everybody's cultures are based on. Everybody's culture is doing our culture, and that's what the fuck it is. See, that's not anger or rage. That's authority, assertiveness, based on 1,000% facts. When I proved that we created the lowrider, when I proved all the shit that we made and invented that I've been doing over 40 fucking years before anybody started. Motherfuckers don't know what it is to be a man. All these faggots coming out of prison. And all the chemicals and experiments they doing on them and the fucked up frequencies with these fucked up hydraulic concrete walls. And they're not making, they can't even admit to it. And then coming out here fucking up our younger generations. I don't give a fuck if they want to call themselves Mexican, black, African, whatever the fuck these goofies want to call themselves. Damn, Mike Bazinga, that's what you think about? Because, yeah, a lot of you African motherfuckers is, well, you fake Jews with the fake ass, what you call it? Y'all smoke a lot of crack. I've been listening to one of my boys who was going to fight with the IDF, and he decided not to based on a Marine. You motherfuckers stay high as fuck, all kind of drugs, man. So I guess you would project, especially a lot of niggas in the FBI and CIA stay, IDF for sure, stay higher than a motherfucker, so you're projecting. Well, I'll tell you what, you keep doing your crack right there, your MDM, whatever the fuck, underground, where the fuck you want to be at. It won't last long. You keep smoking your crack, buddy, and doing your meth. You keep doing that for me, all right? I'm going to see you. It don't matter what you think you are, how protected or safe you think you are. I'm going to see you. That I can guarantee you 1,000,000%. If you want to get into these little fictional narratives or percentiles, I can guarantee you that. Hey, what's going on, niece? What's up, baby girl? Slaughter. Y'all know where the word slaughter come from? Y'all know where it comes from? You know what it means? Y'all need to look into these beautiful things instead of coming on here sounding off like you a fucking retard. with your fake ass. Look at the motherfucker came, said that, and ran. Little dumb fake motherfucker. Yeah, here go my. I want to share my crack pipe with him. It's funny shit. Oh, you said under the camera. My fault. My apologies. I didn't mean to grab that crack pipe. I meant to grab this one. No, not that crack pipe. I'll grab the age 15 years cigar. All right, cigar 15 years. This is age cigar. There's my crack pipe. There you go. You want to smoke with me? Come on over here. Come on over here. You ain't gotta hide back there and tap on your little forearm. Bring your little punk ass over here. I'm an excellent shooter, my goddamn self. You know that. Any fucking who. How y'all doing, beloveds? Let's play the rest of this right here. Let me get ready to it. Too late when the caps get peeled.
So you better be ready to ride tonight. All the way to the dawn daylight. We gon' let him out, so pass the kite. 3 pound pressure, no way lesser. Drop the oppressor, make no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no way lesser. Drop the oppressor, make no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no way lesser. Drop the
oppressor, make no surrender. Rock 3 pound pressure. No weight, lesser. Drop the oppressor. Me no surrender. Rock.
This world is such a, and when I say this world, I don't mean in an ideal sense. I mean in every day, every little thing you do. It's such a gimme. Everybody back off. You know, everybody's like, you taught that from school, everywhere, big business. You want to be successful, you want to be like Trump. Gimme, push, step, crush. That's how it all is, and it's like nobody ever stopped.
I really like this, man. I got my fork, my spoon, my knife, and my chopsticks. I got like 5 of them, bro. I love these things. Anyway. Oh, you already know. Grand Ascension, beloved. You already know. I share it out, hoping that individuals will come over and learn or listen. And obviously, there's a lot of people out there, because every week I see, whenever I talk about something, I see a lot of people doing research, and it's a beautiful thing. All right, my brother Omac. So let me get this right here. Yeah, these people are freaking stupid, man. I'll tell you. Okay. Just sick. It's one time. V3. I had the music playing on, and I didn't want to use my other one because I didn't feel like. Anyway, let me put this in. Okay. No. Okay, well, niece, I think you've looked it up, right? And it can be used as a queen, or kingship, right? Meaning to defeat the enemy. they have it in a very benign way, which means to slaughter animals, kill people on the battlefield, and you know it's a war like mine. Slaughter is a beautiful name. Anyway, I just throwing it out there for people who don't know. All right, just like I proved 15 and hell 7 years ago when I was on the 8 years ago when I was on the reservation, that the last name Branch, not Blanchet, was because the French name was from our people stolen and used and hijacked. Usury. It was there's a 5-minute video on usury. I'm not gonna upload it though. Is on Chickasaw Dawes Roads, and in relationship to how we started asserting things to mean a long branch or that particular family tree. Branch was the name taken because we were that strong part that upheld it, the fire keepers. I just had this conversation with this fake pale skin and said, "Oh, I'm Mohawk." I said, "So you saying you're Mohican, huh?" I didn't even pull out the picture to show her this Alamy, Library of Congress, fucking picture of the Mohicans, dark as fucking midnight, just like the Sisika. And I don't debate motherfuckers who haven't researched, who haven't went into the things. That's why I don't see why y'all debating these motherfuckers. I just caught this monkey in the Choctaw Nation who got so much in his feelings because I don't think he realized that he's cannon fodder, that when he's arguing with our people about who's indigenous, this and that, I said, why y'all arguing with these motherfuckers? He comes out, what do you mean, you fucking retard? I'm in England. They're paid by fucking the fake Jews. What is wrong with y'all still arguing with these motherfuckers? And let me help you out with something, because my rabbinical brother, he ain't come back from Palestine. I hope he's okay. The rabbi, he's like damn near 80 years old. He's a really good guy. And he knows how to keep his head clear. You know, he's street savvy like us. And he's, yeah, I know he's okay. But they are going to keep putting misinformation, fake information, because you see the laws they're trying to pass in Ohio, this, that, and the other about anti-Semitism, this, that, and the other, when everything shows you exactly who they are and where they come from, and it's undeniable. Now we have some Negroes who's talking about, don't tell me the white man. There's no such thing as a white man. They're black. Everybody, by the definition, unpure, is black. It's a melanated motherfucker unless you albino. The enemy used that to create separation, just like you got black and white. You got all these different ethnicities and races. Bullshit. Just like you got red and blue, just like you got north and south, just like you got Islam, Christian, Catholicism, Protestant, blah, blah, blah. You have non-denomination, you have black church, white church, you got all this created division, and the people that push it the most are the ones that accomplish the least. They haven't won a war fucking yet. World War I, they didn't win. World War II, Germany had already won that. We know the real Adolf. They had to keep and play that again because they got rid of him and most of the original inhabitants of Germany. Fuck what fake Benjamin Franklin said. Benjamin Franklin, a nigga. But they got you thinking he's a light skin because they keep referring and changing fucking history. You can't hear anything. You can't accept nothing because you don't want to. You know, history is real, not his story. But you want to still hold on to it. They got everybody separate and fighting, and most of the people fighting on the other side, they think they look good. My light-skinned sisters, I like Millennial. I think she's wonderful. Snoo is my baby girl, but if I had the chance to be with any pale-skinned woman, it'd probably be Millennial because she's coming through the vices of struggle. I respect her, but I'm not, that's just the mindset. A woman like that. I like melanated women. Hello? All right? Darker. But if I was, because we've conversated, I see her heart, I see her conscience, I see her rising to be the individual she was meant to be compared to the one that the very people around her in the social construct broke her down to come. And she has removed that, like so many of you, okay? Now, I'm an honest bird. I don't sit here and lie. I don't cross hairs. I don't Mitch Mac. I mean, there's a lot of sisters. If I could have a harem of fucking 20, trust me, I'd have more gods brought into this world who won't be fucked up with frequencies and everything else. It's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these individuals don't know that. They don't know real history. They haven't accomplished nothing. They're part of the chaotic, destructive cycle that keeps tearing down, repeat, rinse. And these motherfuckers have been running with it, and nobody can get past it because you refuse to let go and you keep holding on to it. Systemically, as if it's something meaningful or beneficial, and it's not. But you keep arguing with these motherfuckers. Hey, let me tell you something. First of all, over 90% of the people in so-called America don't want no word Iran or anybody else. But your fake ass government, your fake ass politicians, the very ones that hurt your grandpappies and great grandpappies during the first and 19, when they shut the banks down, they took all, it was plenty of money. They stopped it because the war was most important. They need to get rid of people, and they need to create a deeper canvas between our people and everybody, all the foreigners, as far as keeping us in the lower echelon of thing, and then putting poison. You know how they started putting bootleg poison alcohol, killed so many of our people. Anyway, now people still making original alcohol as well. And here it is, even though there were tons of people that knew this, was it practiced and taught? No, the first thing they had to do was get you in the education system to make sure that you were even dumber. And anything your parents said, you have motherfuckers coming down because they had motherfucking strife, and you never heard of four parts. Just like you think the Klan was our shit first. I've been saying that for so long, and it wasn't for what you think it is. But you see how they use everything, and there were niggas running around in the Klan, whether you like it or not. Literally. But they want our people, maybe a few, Jack Turners, but not that many. So let's get away from that. Let's get away from that. Because the longer you hold on to that shit, the further inferior you become. You don't need that when the information is out there. If you can compartmentalize it and have it as not as a trigger effect, emotions and feelings, but have it as conversation to litigate the truth over the false narrative, then that's different. But if you've got to lean on it because of these sellout niggas running around in the parties, the Black Panther, all these other things, who sit there and they want this out of Africa, and Islam's all of a sudden part of it, which that wasn't even in the beginning, and no Christianity, you have the subservient bullshit that you've watched change, but you haven't paid attention to because you can't even litigate verbally how to put it out there in the proper frequency to have it shown for what the fuck it is. So here it is again. Now everybody realize, okay, ISIS is being trained by Israel. They're the same motherfuckers that... Didn't y'all start studying the Bolsheviks? How they're able to kill over 60 million motherfucking Christians? Do we want to go to France, how to kill all the original royalty and that in Belgium and England and Portugal? The original people of Portugal was a swarthy people, a very darker than me complexion. Y'all not paying attention, are you? The original people of Mexico and all that other shit we call Mexico today, that's not even the original name of it, all right, and didn't run up into no goddamn Texas. That's made up fucking new history. Just like they call it the Gulf of Mexico. That was not the Gulf of fucking Mexico. This is the shit y'all keep contending with, like, because you don't know, and you think you're supposed to argue with because some dumb motherfucker who accept that whitewash narrative, that felonious narrative, because it maintains their directive when it's bullshit. Man, while these motherfuckers ride around high on the hog, look at this. How you gonna send our people to fight a country for Israel? They ain't fighting for us. They ain't got a goddamn nobody over here. You got motherfuckers going over there, murdered Palestinians, come over here, put police uniforms and uniforms back on in these streets, and you motherfuckers still running around divided and separated. These motherfuckers are still trying to prove that they're real, even though they call themselves Ashkenaz, this, that, and other from Gomer, Yafet. You can't make this shit up. And every time they talk about God, it ain't your God by the definition of what you think God is. They talking about when they was marching in the streets in New York and Philly the other day, wearing this big flag, our flag, with the griffin on it, right, walking down the street with the motherfucker talking about, oh, HaMashiach, we're waiting for Mashiach to come. That is not our shit. And you got these dumb Hebrew Israelite motherfuckers running around preaching the same words they do. When I just told you, stop using their fucking terminology. Stop being fucking convinced in the stupidity levels of fucking indecency and how you say the word post-trauma. We are the truth. We are. But the truth, we're so cut off from. We're so cut from it. It's there, but we refuse to allow it to enter because we don't know how to stand still and listen with so much fear so much anger, resentment, and all these people in this world. Look, how can we forget about the wild men of Borneo and all that other shit? How can we forget about them? The hairy motherfuckers. That when they came here, you saw the picture of these Khazarians, these Ashkenazis. The Khazarians are a borrowed name from the Khazarians. I already proved that. Just like the Caucasians were a melanated people, but now you see the manipulation. I don't want to get into dietary, this, that, and the other. I know everybody wants to point to the Caucasus or mountain, and they didn't come from just the Caucasus. That was a place where they were at, held back, but it wasn't just some Caucasus fucking. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. It wasn't just the Caucasus Mountains. That's just, oh my goodness. They were never eradicated or gotten rid of. Yes, things happen, manipulation, science, da-da-da. They slowly adapted, learned everything, and because they were very raging people, I think our people killed a lot. I don't know about that. It's not meant for me to know. I don't have an idea. But I know there's some shit in the world that is not right. Does it matter to me? Abso-fucking-lutely not. What matters to me, because I'm not into all that alien and this, that, and all this other goofy shit. To me, aliens are the ones running around in this world, fucked up, doing fucked up shit, partaking in blood, lust, and this, that, and the other, and murder and cannibalism, the definition and everything like that. Those are aliens to me. Look like you and move like you, they're aliens. Can things change, be transfigured? Yes. But we get so stuck looking outside, we don't even pay attention to our damn selves. I don't know why y'all keep worrying about that shit. Like, why y'all keep, like, my focus is, I don't care. Stay in your fucking lane. I'm going to be in mine. I'm not a fucking citizen. I don't give a fuck with how you feel when you watch this. I don't give a fuck. I'm not telling nobody else not to be a citizen. Hey, be a citizen, whatever. I just know me. I know who I am, what's out there, what's being played. I don't give a fuck about it. You would say there, when you would listen to all the videos, go, but you got to, I already told you my cares and concerns. And the fact that they're really empty. I think it sounds complicated, don't it? No, it's not complicated at all. I always put in one key word, and I'm the benefactor of it: balance. I tell you, I'm not the bad guy, but I'm not the good guy. I think there's a conflicting narrative painted by idiots who are in their incumbent existence. They have a hard time facilitating a reality other than the ones that the two different sides have accepted. While our people have been waking up like a motherfucker, the other people, well, there's a lot of them who are realizing it now. Some of them can't see it. Because let me tell you about weapons. When you have weapons, there's a false sense of this power, like, it's great. But that also tells me there are limits, because you're capable, you're beyond the scope of a bullet, beyond a mine. We created the drones. We invented the mines too. All this shit, you're beyond it. And because you refuse it, look, you're irradiated, you're glyphosated, your motherfucking, your air is poisoned, your water is toxicated. You are all motherfucking educated. You are fucked up. The physical. They did that slowly. You remember when the Teflon pans came out in the 70s, right? They knew right then and there it wasn't meant for you. The plastic, the Tupperware. They made it so it would leach and then put it out like they were putting out something great, when the last thing we needed was plastic, petroleum-based shit, just like the rubber soles on your shoe. How many of y'all remember Buster Brown and it was rawhide? How many of y'all remember the old school sneakers that had the very thin form of actual rubber from the rubber tree? With wood or cardboard, not wood, but cardboard or what was that, rawhide in it. And the Converse and stuff. That means you were still kind of grounded and connected. How about the Kung Fu shoes? We used to walk around them 24/7. Right? The Chinese knew that for a long time. People have a hard time seeing these things for what they is, because it's easy to graft yourself into the shit that's right here. Just like when you see somebody wearing a certain particular clothes or Gucci or this, that, and the music and everything else, you're influenced by what they put on these screens and the frequencies that are very low, to which we've already covered. You see what I'm saying? Nobody wants to see it. I remember I was talking to niece. I was talking about weather modification, how many patents. Remember I was reading the patents. Niece went and dived in when none of the rest of you did, and she found that there's millions of patents on the motherfucking weather, from beyond countable weather modification. They're able to do all kind of shit. Just like when I was saying that place over in Palestine, when they're doing all that murder, these frauds, I said that was not the first place selected. Westside was like, what the fuck? Westside went and researched it. I said there's about 6 or 7 before that. He found it. Look, I'm not making this shit up. They put the information out there. I just share it. Am I one with vision to see it? No, man. There's some things I know, the things I remember. I can't say everything. It's just not the way it works. What the fuck is it going to do you when the shit I'm talking about now? Majority, you don't research, you don't do nothing with it. There are the few. The few is what matter to me. That balance right there is what matter to me. I could be wrong in my stance or whatever. It could be the ignorance, the Jonah like stubbornness. The fact that they think when they see us falling from the sun and they look to trajectory to go and snatch those babies up, to gobble, to torment, to get the pineal, whatever they doing it for. Yeah, you people, you come back this motherfucker. You think it's a shooting star? Nigga, that's the ones you can see, the powerful ones. Those are the ones they go right after. The other ones, they're always coming back down. Like rain. They show you metachlorians with the Jedi. I tell you, if you meditate long enough and you look, you'll see dots. You'll see things that you can manipulate. Every time I look at the sky, I look at that goofy spraying and stuff. Do I disseminate to change it? Metallurgy, whatever? Nah, man. Gotta allow this shit. They're stuck. They need to be stuck. You need not worry. That's the problem. That's the reason why it continues, per se. And there are some fucked up things. They worship Moloch, Satan, Nimrod, whatever the fuck the names and all that. A lot of you probably did at one time too. Because there's a reason. A reason. Whatever that reason is, ain't my business. What's up, baby? Yo, looking clean. Yeah, I'm about to put some windows in. I'm doing a little live. I'm about to put my windows. Yeah, man. I'm gonna get the jacks. I'm going to the RV place today, and once I get the one window in, if I get it in time, on Tuesday, and I'm gonna start putting them jacks on so I can take this off here and get the airbags in the back, cause I gotta get them airbags back there, bro. You know this shit don't last forever. The shit coming from the factory. No, I got the front unit to the heater AC, the big parts of the storage. I gotta finish it up though. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Hey, man, I got fan, bro. I made it through many summers, man. I'm good. Yeah, oh yeah, but I gotta buff it. I'm gonna get a wrap on the whole thing, so. Oh, right, yeah? Yo, man, I'm getting up to I gotta do an air filter change right now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. God damn, cuz. What you looking at, nigga? That's my boy right there. My apologies, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Thom, what's up, baby? Like I was saying, you know, it's not my place. I know contention, you know, there's contention for shit. No, man, my light-skinned brothers and sisters ain't nothing but niggas too. They blacker, they just lighter than everybody else. They black, motherfucker, brown, whatever fuck crayon color you want to make it. That's what the fuck there is. There's no such thing as white, just like there ain't no such thing as black. But hey, look, our melanated sisters can create all motherfucking life. There's a reason why they were still in uteruses in motherfucking Ohio, motherfucking in the 80s and shit, from our sisters. All right, whether you like it or you don't like it, it ain't my business. I don't care. All right, and the melanated man, without us, there wouldn't be no nothing. Our sperm creates the placenta that's supposed to stay on the baby to give the motherfuckers the strength and shit they require and the power, while their body, in the truth of medicine, All right, helps that body to become the sentient being that it is, based on the diet, which is natural and healthy, not flesh. Holy shit. Oh, that was a good one right there, man. Oh, shit. Yo, you heard that car? Oh, that's, oh, shit. Damn, man. Hey, man, they can't drive for shit, bro. Oh, shit, they can't drive for shit, bro. Holy shit, that was a good hit, too, man. Oh, man. He got crossed, too, like. Was red, right? Red. Wow. No, man, not on a Sunday, bro. Oh, my. Yo. That's not funny when it happens to you, it's fucked up. But yeah, I got to pay my insurance. Anywho. That's like I don't need a driver's license. I don't need, because I'm not driving nobody. I'm not operating the Fiat, none of that dumb shit. I don't need insurance, but I have insurance just to cover the vehicle and other vehicles because it's what we parlay with. You don't need to have none of that shit, but because the system has a bunch of idiots who don't know no fucking better, and the top people, they gotta have people in top positions to partake in the very bloodletting, cannibalism, and everything else. And you see them on the news and everything. And they're sociopaths, they're psychotic. They don't have no mind. They don't mind acting because they're paid well. People are starting to learn this. It's being revealed more and more and more. There's a lot of shit that ain't come out, excuse me. All right? But I don't give a fuck about none of that. You don't see me talking about motherfucking Epstein, this, that, and Maxine Gisela and that. Ain't my place. Okay, whoop the fucking do. It's deep, it's dark. You know what I'm saying? We still have niggas who are Moors, don't understand that they're Murs, but and it's not called myrrh. I'm so fucking tired of stupid shit. Just like motherfuckers still using the word Anasazi. Anasazi means our enemy. Fuck, I'm talking about the Anasazi people. What the fuck? You can't make this shit up. You just can't make it up. Stop buying into the world they gave you, though. That's the first thing the few of you need to do. Stop buying into this prolific world of fucking lies. Even if I'm wrong about some things, find out what the fuck it actually is. House of Done is done, and the yellow has from it, like the pale yellow. And you know what's the funny thing? Everyone practices our culture worldwide. But then you have these idiots because they know that y'all emotional and you're feeling, you're caught up in your feelings because you have no direction and focus. They sit there pushing shit and arguing shit, and y'all run right with it and argue back and fight like you really fighting something. What is you fighting? Hey, oh, what's going on, beloved? What are you fighting? What are you fighting for? To get to the point where we're at now, how about we should have been at this point motherfucking 80 years ago? 80 fucking years ago, we'd have been at this point right here. And then today, we should be beyond this. No, what's wrong is a lot of you motherfuckers are scared of dying. You believe in dying. But they did a good job, didn't they? Look, man, they attacked Iran, which has a whole bunch of fucking Khazarian Jews over there. They got you thinking they killed their Ayatollah, whatever the fuck his name is. He's a fucking Ashkenaz bloodline. Oh boy. Oh boy. How many of y'all studied the Crimean War? People are still finding buildings with I and J on it. Now they are omitting themselves and realizing that they added 1,000 years. But nobody wants to see the reality of that based on the definition of what you think a year is. y'all still running with 365, 12 months, leap year and all that dumb shit. Okay, I can dig it. The conditioning is raw. Marcus, yeah, they knew this was going to happen. But they're also very aware of what they've accomplished, the work they've done, and the struggle and the strife and everything that comes with it. They're very aware of that. It's not like they're not aware. You know what I'm saying? And they're aware that you're weaker. But they're also aware that trauma, things can be struck, things can happen, and it can rise. Oh, did they move the vehicles over there? Oh, wow. That was, yeah, wouldn't it? Oh, my goodness. Yeah. And that one's still over there, so he's got to go over there and see what the heck happened. Man. I hope ain't nobody got no drugs and they ain't hung over and drunk. So he pulled his vehicle over there, his truck, and the other car's right there. Oh, well. California, y'all gotta learn how to travel on these roads, man. I'm serious, cause y'all and these tourists, y'all just don't know how to drive, man. I'm sorry, man. when I used to be in Page, Flagstaff, whenever I got behind a car rental and it said California on it, I used to get like this. Cause every fucking week, every week, I don't know how many car crashes with the California license plates. Y'all just don't know how to drive, especially them Chinese. My Chinese cousin, man, they be out there just fucking flying off of cliffs and shit. I'm thinking they're being dead devils. It's Evil Knievel, jump the canyon shit or something. I don't know what the fuck it is, but they always flying off the cliff. They survive, but I don't know how they are. The ones that I remember, except for my buddy when he was going home to his daughter. He worked at Big O's, and I used to chat with him. And one day he had to rush home for his daughter's birthday. We had this little turn, West Side and them know, that goes around when you go on the Cabocho to the reservation. It comes from Page. It goes past the gun range and everything. It goes up around where Michael Jackson's where Michael Jackson used to have the giraffes, the elephants and everything, that little place with that in Cove, whatever. Anyway, it's a place where all the Hollywood movie stars go, right? Anyway, it's around that place. It goes around that road. We pass by it. You can see the giraffes, and it goes up, and it's this curve. He's going home, and these two Navajo kids, drunk, come speeding around that curve. It's a blind side, and they ran head first. They all died. A big fire. You can still on the path. It's still there. He couldn't get out. He was killed instantly. The other guy was trying to climb out. His leg was removed, and he was trying to climb out while the fire was on the lower part, and he couldn't get out, and he just went to sleep because of that, And the other guy, he was smashed up and I look at that and I say, why? Because people, while you're out here moving in our ignorance, right? When we're out here moving in our ignorance, only thing we see is what's in front of us. That's how it's been. It's always been, you see that? Oh, I gotta get that. I didn't want this shit. She said, oh, we get that phone for $152. You can have a tablet. Only $152? Well, give it here. I am not making no payments. I paid $152 for that damn tablet, which works better than that goddamn phone. You see what I'm saying? When I got the EcoFlow, I knew that it was kind of a knockoff, but it was EcoFlow. It was a real one because they were making it with their parts in China. But it's the real EcoFlow. I had to do research. I said, I need to get a Jackery. I need a lithium battery, I said, well, you know what? I'm gonna have to go back to work. I know that my knees be swelling up. I can ice them. My motherfucking back be killing me. But I don't lean on that. I keep pushing. My wrist is fucked up. I keep moving. I don't have all that time to complain, argue. I can't conceive. I can't conceptualize what I've learned compared to what I knew, and dismiss the things that I ignored, that I embraced, that I know now. Lemon and Evian, one of the top 10 best waters, all right, for those who didn't know. I just would like to see a small number of us Stop being so sensitive, so effeminate, so broken. Put our foot down, and you see we see what's going on. And the reason why a lot of you are carrying on where you are today is because it hasn't affected you yet. And again, we have this saying, be ready so you don't have to get ready. But a lot of you aren't doing the proper preparations, the P's. You think it's just having enough food and growing some shit. They can blow that the fuck up. You think that training in martial arts and boxing and all that is going to be the answer. You think having a whole bunch of guns, you can only shoot one, what the fuck, maybe two, is the answer. No. I'll sell all my guns. I don't care about them. Some of y'all might have to fight though. I'm not here against them. I know that sounds crazy. I am not. They have the idiots who think they own shit. They don't own nothing on my land legally. Illegally, I could take it to their little fake ass court and I could bust them upside their head with real, I'm not here to do none of that dumb shit. I ain't here to prove a lie is a lie because it's a lie when it's always been a lie. The fuck I'm gonna sit there titillate. I'm gonna titillate myself with that. Okay. That means that I'd be stagnant still in the situation they created as if I was in despair or something. I am not. I don't care. Look, everything is working. And when they decide to stop working, what are you going to do? When they have all the gas in the world and they decide, well, we're not shipping that out. We're going to destroy all the refineries and everything. What you going to do? They know majority you can't walk worth shit. You can't make it 2 blocks. We're going, let me sit down and take a break. Oh, I'm thirsty. And then you drink empty fucking water. It's not hydrogenated. It's not alkaline or nothing. You think after they poison the water and they got the Mississippi and all the water's looking low because they're using them and these goddamn Elon Musk big ass 700,000 acre fucking plants they built while you asleep, while you still arguing and fighting about rent and everything else, still pocket in 40, 80 hours a month every 2 weeks, for a week or every 2 weeks, while you still talking about, look what I got, what you don't, because somebody makes more than the other person, but none of you are doing the right thing to help anybody on the other side because you find them all to be broken and manifested evil. You just can't open it. I am very aware you can't open your door to everybody, but sometimes you open your door and you're the one that has the motherfucking ulterior motive, and you haven't freed yourself from that. Someone say, well, damn, Rich, that's kind of righteous way to look at it. Bro, I seek righteousness in all my affairs. By my design, I am copious of that fact. Yet, I still mitigate terms that are very violent in nature that can harm. But I don't want to harm nobody, and I'm not going to break down and harm anyone. That's obviously not the case. But I'm aware of more truths than I am more lies. You dig? While everybody's riding around in their Mercedes and Mitsubishis or BMWs, whatever, the Escalades and some of this new shit, walking in their Hokas and all this other shit, you think I give a fuck? They care. Riding them little cars that look like fucking hooped up grasshoppers, y'all call them Ferraris or whatever the fuck. That was handcrafted. And then go get some motherfucking aluminum and some shopping carts and weld and build you a motherfucking car then. Or you can't do it because it's incorporated? Yes, the vehicles have been weaponized. They can shut them off. They're electric. They can listen and radiate you and make sure that your testicles, your testicular fortitude is gone. I'm just saying. A lot of people are happy having TRT and gear, trim and all trend and all this other shit, getting all swole up. You see these little 17, 18-year-old motherfuckers all muscular, can't even lift fucking weights. Come on, y'all. They're not about your better health. Why would they be about your better health if they've been working this hard to poison and everything else? Fuck you up. Even the ones that they're using, who they've groomed and conditioned, they probably got dead man switches and shit. I get so much exercise and listen 5 days a week. All I want to do is sit down on the other chair. You better keep your ass moving. You know what I'm saying? You better keep your ass moving. Then you get these guys that walk around. Look, I was a guardian angel, right? For a number of years. So I actually get that look about me too when I see motherfuckers that I feel are probably criminal and up no good. But it's not on conditioning. I'm not conditioned to look at everybody like they fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was out there handling them, zip tying them motherfuckers, blowing a whistle, tackling their ass because they fighting and all this, and jacking motherfuckers up on the D train or whatever. That's not the case. I know that look. And when I see it, I'm like, oh, you smug, dumb motherfucker. Conditioning is real. You buy into shit when you pit it against the very people you want to consider family. But when it's based on race, you come around me, I'm going to look at you like you's a dumb motherfucker. You's an ignoramus and you want to open your mouth. All you're going to do is laugh and walk away because your inferiority complex is rooted in you deep and you feel some kind of way because you're wrong. I'm not here to enlighten every fucking body. I can give a fuck less. People say, I've had a lot of people, friends, even brothers who I know are police officers. Man, why don't you just chill and be you, man? Because the majority of the motherfuckers don't know who I am. You don't have a fucking clue. You don't know who you are. All right? If the motherfuckers gonna be around me, at least know who the fuck you are. That's all I'm asking of you. And if you accept being something else, then so be it, but shut the fuck up when it comes to other people. I remember this one African brother was trying to tell me, I was, man, shut the fuck up. You've been in America too goddamn long. You don't tell me who the fuck, where, fucking everything else because you believe in some bullshit and people pushing bullshit. What the fuck did you invent? Well, we invented, nigga, we invented. What the fuck did you invent? We can still identify ourselves as mound builders and nobody else can because they wanted us to be gone. Oh, that car's hit. Ooh, child. Ooh, they got that one in the truck over there. They had all the doors and stuff open over there. So it's the front of his vehicle, man. You know what? If I was 35, I'd probably join the police department. Well, once I got out of the military. Yeah, I should have joined when I got out of the military. my head was elsewhere. But look, with my injuries, I probably could be a damn good because anyway, I'm gonna go into that. I'd be a damn good fucking cop. That's the problem though. I'd probably be too good, and I don't think they want that around. Some things I can't say. You know, I get to that point where certain things I want to say, I can't say that. I can't bring that up. I'm not telling no secrets. Let's put it like that. And that story I had to tell, that's a story. They keep fucking around, I'm going to tell shit. And they can't make me tell a goddamn thing. Trust me. That's where they fuck up at. And some people actually have somebody hit me up. Why, motherfucker, shut up. When I tell this goddamn story, sons of bitches, I just like seeing and holding an account. So when I get to where I'm going, which I don't like, I know why. They can't stop that either. They can't stop shit. They refuse to stop what they're doing. When they were walking around with all those clothes on, all that hair up under there stinking, we had to teach them and make all kind of oils how to get that funk going. Now we got our brothers and sisters walking around homeless, fucked up on meth, backs all screwed up, legs swollen up, sores and everything else, while they're still trying to kill people. Like it's all right. They give them a hot shot, like it's okay because of the conditioning. Like it's nothing wrong. We're getting rid of the original order and we're making a new order. That's where they fucked up. That, it don't matter what anybody think. They're Satan, they're Hamashiach, whoever it is, whatever. I'm not here to talk about that, right? Don't matter. It don't care. They don't care. All right, that's what y'all don't know. They don't care. All right, the fear is losing this power, this grip. Now they always got somebody else, but the thing is, y'all don't know how to clean house. You really don't. Y'all don't know how to clean house, and you refuse to work together to clean house. You get what I'm saying? To get the dust out the corners, the cobwebs, da da da. You don't want to put the money tree and this, that, and the other to help with the dust and all the other shit. But you don't mind them spraying you. They're spraying everybody now. Y'all refuse to accept the reality of this diplomacy that you've been lied to and grafted in, made to believe in. Who would want to, right? Lesser knowing, lesser knowledge of knowing, belief, right? But you see, everything's coming around. Even though it's small, it's not reaching everybody. It's still the number of people picking it up, and that's how they reach everybody. Where one can't do it, 50 can. Where 50 can't do it, 1,000 can. Where 1,000 can't do it, 1,000,000 can. That's what's happening. I shared a video. I don't know if you motherfuckers watched and liked it, but Africans are actually realizing that, yo, you motherfuckers not by way of Africa are indigenous to this land. They are realizing it. They are getting on board because they're finding out things. They're being told things that have been shunned and hushed for a long time. We have many of our people in over there in their so-called West Africa who know they're from here, who have come back, who want it, and they are arguing, fighting based on the fact that it's with documents and everything showing that they left here and this is the tribe they belong to, whether it's Mi'kmaq, this, that, whatever. And they have some of this shit. It all ain't been lost to wars. All right, shit. I mean, what do you think? You think our brothers is wrong for marrying one of them big booty ass Africans? Shit, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You know we like booty, man. Well, I ain't talking about Fleece Johnson type way, but you know what I'm talking about. We like our thick ass sisters, and we like women. We would. There are more light-skinned women with melanated men and people around the world than you can imagine. But see, here in this contested United States, well, America, whatever, right? They have enough of the ignoramuses who are bought into the lie of existence. And someone said to me, well, if they're black as well, couldn't they be Semitic? Well, there's a difference if you know the game being played. By the narrative, a lot of them are not. They're not. There's real history has been played with, and messed with, and toyed with. People put in certain positions. And our people are still overachievers. People can't see it because you have the sports, the media, and all that shit playing a different drum. I don't know why people want to pay attention to them motherfuckers and not see the world through the proper eyes or windows. You dig what I'm saying? I get, you know what I'm saying? It's I don't know, it's crazy. Let me see something here. There we go. All messages. Sing it. Patrick, what's up, beloved? What's cracking? What's cracking? I'm trying to see everybody. Got old Rag, old Mac, niece. I don't know who else is up in here. Ain't nobody else said nothing. But anyway, anyone willing to betray their people, like my boy Hassan McGee, right? He's a rapper. 07042. Ease. We got a lot of Roz, you know, chill down in Miami. We got a lot of people who got studios, this and another. Been doing it back in the days when, you know, hip hop was in its creation. He was rapping. He had this rap called Cell Phones. Some of these young new niggas. He said, so it was I gotta dig the rap. I gotta dig that motherfucking I think I shared it. Yo, he went off in this shit, yo. Hold on, man. Let me see if I can pull it up, man. My boy Hassan McGee went off in this shit. Hold on, man. Let me see, where's that? I shared it, man. I had to share it because he was banging on it, man. He was banging. Here you go. Soul Suckers was one of them, and the other one was these young niggas got cell phones, and I think I heard. Hold on, let's play it. Let's play the motherfucker.
This one is for the generation. I don't know what the fuck is out with the youth out here. All you motherfuckers got is cell phones and attitudes. You take either way, what way you won't have shit. You dig? So this is for you stupid motherfuckers, right?
Ali Bang, it's my boy. Growing up,
just living on your
a lot of my people get down like this.
Living in your parents'
I got down
house,
like this, rapping and freestyling.
Wasting all your money on
for sure.
And motherfuckers that really don't know how to survive the beat. It's niggas like that end up broke in the streets. This called cell phone and attitude.
Cell phone and attitude.
Yeah. How the fuck you gonna live on?
I'm gonna have to remove it.
What is this? You must cell phones and attitudes. What? Hey, you stupid. What? I ain't even mad at you. But you caught up on cell phones and attitudes. Yeah, this game is fucked up, twisted. This shit is radical. Oh, you got bitches. Cell phones and attitudes. You got cell phones, bitch. You keep your attitude. I be beating niggas up. I'm not that mad at dudes. My money is long, yeah. My life is radical. With a couch potato, old potato out there, that life is pitiful. Yes, this game right here, sit still and get rid of you. I swear, you kids out here is living pitiful. You eating everything that ain't even nailed down. Yeah, and still, motherfucker, you just in hell now. Potheads, living off nothing. They ain't got no knowledge, though. You'll never get your ass anywhere up in college go. The style is disgusting out here. It's been abolished, though. Yeah, you rusty motherfuckers sure need to be polished, though. Yeah, get it, dog. They got cell phones and attitudes. Yeah, you cell phones and attitudes? When a nigga tell you the truth, what? You wanna get mad at dude? Get the fuck out of here with your stupid ass cell phones and attitudes. What? Nigga, huh? I ain't even mad at you. Yeah. Fuck off with your cell phones and attitudes. Heister, I'm bubbly, baby. My game is radical. Shit. I thank God. Cell phones and attitudes. Bitch had the nerve to tell me that Baker can't rap, though. But what? It paid for everything that was on your back, though. Me? I'm a Hussein Failus, dog. On track, dog. Yeah. Oh, y'all niggas out there, call me the Mac, dog. Hey, gonna throw it on, baby. I'm out there skating, though. Look, you couch potato bitch, I see you hating, though. That Al Bang, baby, I ain't gonna debate you, though. Oh, this fire flame wolf, what did this way you go? Oh, you see, Tonka Toy, you play with Legos. Nigga, stupid bitch, nut, Lego my ego. You see what? You couch potato? Are you guys, but
no, I ain't gonna. I'm brought it over. Well, that's that. They be making their own music and shit. But check, like, oh my ego, yeah, like banging crazy. This rapper Fatal Hussein, you know, one Tupac, from 0704 too. We got a lot of cats, man. I used to be up there in Maryland, the Go-Go music over in Wichita. I used to be over there at the studios doing all the talent shows, rapping and shit. They used to call me Jake Wiz, Kid Jim Wiz and all that. I used to be getting down. Khalif on the MC, you know what I'm saying? Master Ceremonies. I used to rap a lot, man, but I got out of that because I like breakdancing. Then I was a boxer, and fighting seemed like it was my first nature. So, you know, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to the military, yo. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the reality is, when he did that, I was like, you gotta be kidding. What's this? Oh, okay, free message. The reality is, we are gifted, talented people, man. And I'll be goddamn if we're gonna downplay ourselves to make motherfuckers and their ignorant what you call it. No, that's the wrong one. I feel like they're somebody. And you either somebody or you nobody. And if you are here going against the walk of life, you are nothing. You exactly what they created. Like I said, anywhere from 80 to 90% of the people in this country did not want what just happened to happen. You already see that Trump, Epstein Island, this, that, and other, all that, but I hate mentioning that shit, is listening to these fake ass Jews. These motherfuckers are in control because y'all been slacking and sleeping and slacking. And you think just getting information is the answer. Man, you know, I see 1,000 videos every other week of us whooping and knocking motherfuckers out. And a couple of people getting their ass knocked out, you know, stupid motherfuckers trying to be something they never was. All right? But we always whooping somebody's ass. That ain't the answer. That's more of that division. What was that saying about in order to conquer a people, all you gotta do is divide them? I really don't need to say no more. And how they accomplish that? Using it's all energy. It's all frequencies. It's all fucking frequencies. Is it or is it not? So if they fuck with your DNA, if they mitigate your body where it doesn't have the proper things, the minerals and everything else to keep certain things operating, and they allow toxicity to become the number one nomenclature, so your liver, your kidneys, everything's fucked up. Your brain's got parasites, your liver's got parasite flies, right? Your gut's got parasites, your heart's got a parasite, the fake cancers are parasites. If all these things, but frequencies can set them right, and minerals can assist in the repair, so that way you can regenerate shit. I mean, how many people looked into the fact that there are a number of people who have their limbs amputated, right? And they have to go back and shave it because it's growing back. Or the fact that they still feel like their leg is there, their arm is there. I had a friend, diabetes, had lost his motherfucking he lost his foot, and I think his hands got fucked up. I don't know how they did it because I've never seen that before, but so he had lost part of his arm, part of his foot, because it's usually in the lower extremities, you know. And one day we was having some sips. Yeah, he still sipped a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And he went to grab the motherfucker with the hand that wasn't there. I said, my man, what the fuck did you just do? He says, I swear to God, man, I just thought I touched the motherfucker. I was like, you went right. I says, no, man, I went to grab it without thinking, moving my fingers. I said, the memory. He says, no, man, it felt like I was really going to grab it. That let me know there's more to this shit. You got people with stage 5 fucked up kidneys recovering, healing. They don't want that. And it fucked up how we're worried about what the fuck they want. And a system that was never designed to save you or anything that they've been using against you, that you keep buying into because you got all these dumb motherfuckers looking for a great hero to save the country when it's them that go to war. How come these motherfuckers ain't going to war? Why is it these motherfuckers are always in the position? And I remember when it was veterans in the military who were in the seat of presidency, but they were hijacked, like I said, in 1909, 1913, whatever the fuck. Whether you want to believe it or not, I don't care. I knew when I was studying that those things seemed all right, that this day would always come from these so-called fucking fake-ass baby boomers, that it got to a certain place where they built this backwards-ass country up with these caskets they call homes, with the frequencies being all off and fucked up, that it was prepping us for something, just like they're building all these detention camps. You see that? Besides the ones they already have. Yes. And y'all think that you're gonna handle it by yourself. Okay. You really think that you're gonna handle it by yourself, all right? Yeah, we'll see how that works when it goes down. Because they ain't stopped trying to take your guns. They're just sitting back, biding their time, doing what they got to do, while they make some other people look like, you know, they're the only ones that can have it because of the position they're in, when that is not even the case. It was never meant to be that way, but you've allowed immigrants to police you, to policy enforce against you, all right? And that's just the reality. Immigrants. Ain't too much I can say to that. I think I've said enough about that. You know what I mean? But anyway, let me go ahead and get ready to get this window cut out and get this thing in. I got to build a frame. I got to get the right drills and get the ladder out and get everything right where it needs to be at so I can get this one window in. I get that one window in. I got to build the other one and get that one in. So it's going to be a non-stop thing, playing a little music. Look, man, I appreciate you guys, man. I really do. I know, like, it sounds like I'm attacking shit. I always go after the shit that's bullshit. But even in that, based on the times, and I cannot deny it, certain things are required. I mean, yeah, they can be turned on and change up and do the fucking perverse shit. But I will never accept a fake, fraudulent people to be who we are, as if it's okay when they've been betraying everybody from the get up. You see these motherfuckers talking about the Mashiach is coming? Those are Zionists. Just because they wearing the little fringes hanging off their little shit and all that goofy shit and walking around black all damn day. Our people didn't walk around like that. That's their bullshit. You know, I saw that nigga, Hasidic rapper, right? Where's he from? Out of Detroit, where the fuck, New York, where the fuck? Who's over there rapping with them? And they're happy. It's not about colors. I could become one. I mean, I could have. But will I become less than what I already am? For what? And then learn to hate? That was not the true Judeans' way. Hate for what? We're not sitting here attempting to cause our Messiah. You know why they killed y'all? What they called Jesus? Why Emmanuel? You know why they killed him? Because he was reminding people that it's internal, that it's not external. He was reminding people by showing them what they're capable of. So he allowed himself to be physically taken, removed. He did what was required and needed. You see what I'm saying? The big difference from thinking you killed it and you solved the problem. And now with all the technology and the hidden things nobody know about, that you're going to suffice because you've got a way of figuring it out and stopping certain things from transpiring, from happening. That's not the case. How do we get there? How do we get to where we at, man? The original. The original in such a fucked up way. The original in every land. They hid that. They created races. And you saw they created them fake ass races in the 1800s, 1900s. Come on, man. You would think people would grab that in a heartbeat. And they realize it. You know? Talks got cell phones in the hands and still do not attempt to expand to no one, yeah. Anyway. Let me get off of here and use the bathroom. Get up here and get this shit cut out. Get these tools primed up. Get this bent. Get this goggles on. Get this motherfucking window in and then show you all that. And then get the other one on. And I need to do this because it's gonna be a lot of dust. I got my throw thing back there. So let me go ahead and do what I gotta do, man. All right. Hopefully y'all, I don't know. Hopefully y'all get it. Hopefully y'all get it, man. For those of you who are getting it, you don't need to say nothing. But I hope the rest of you get it, man. I'm not the bad guy, but I'm not the good guy. It doesn't mean, I already explained it. I'm that guy that's going to stand with you. I'm that individual that's going to stand with you. To an extent. If I see you fucking off and being dumb and caught up in your emotions and feelings and you don't want to listen, I gotta part ways and separate for a moment. But sometimes we all think we're right. And it's not about seeking the wrongness in people. It's knowing when you might not be right. All right. So I appreciate y'all. Let me shut this shit off and let me get this done. All right. Betting most folks can not see birds moving in trees as they're moving. Yeah. Yeah. Most folks don't even remember to look at the fucking trees. It's like the far side passing me by. That's all it is. That's all it is. But anyway, appreciate y'all. I'm gonna see you guys later. Appreciate you. Share it. If you subscribe, welcome to the tribe. I hope you get something out of it. I got a ton of videos back there. You know what I mean? Get with y'all later.